right, moving on. The Los Angeles Times is reporting a new ruling by the DEA on marijuana. Now, it announced that the drug has no medical use and is the same category as heroin. Anna-Sigga, come on. Well, heroin?
And I'm with you. And look, I'm a prosecutor, so as long as it remains illegal, I will have to prosecute this. But however, you know, we're talking about equating it with heroin, and you talk about this, for the DEA to say that there is no reason whatsoever, no medical reason or studies, which is just false, because there's lots of studies out there, and we have seen firsthand, unfortunately, this really helps people with debilitating diseases. So, you know, when they talk about, well, there's no way to administer it safely. Well, every drug has to be administered safely, and you have to be careful with it. But to categorize it with heroin and to say that you can at least use it for medicinal purposes, I just think that that's a problem. It's a no-brainer what they should do there.
You got to be on our side with this. Come on.
No. I'm a criminal defense attorney. I write for a medical marijuana magazine. I think that as far as agreeing with you that it's crazy, yeah, I do. We've got to stop penalizing and throwing people in prison for using marijuana. It's absolutely the stupidest thing I can think of, and the administration isn't even sure which position they're going to take. They just recently said that they were going to allow cannabinoids, which is in marijuana, to be used for pharmaceuticals. So, you know, if it's that bad, then why are they doing it for pharmaceutical sales?
It is interesting that this is coming out of the Obama administration, which is the most radically left-wing progressive administration maybe in American history. I also think it's interesting that the feds came out with this judgment, but many of the states are moving on their own. For example, California, a number of other states have already moved to make medicinal marijuana at least acceptable and legal in those states. But I also think, you know, there's a calculation where marijuana is considered a gateway drug to the more dangerous drugs like cocaine and heroin, and they may be trying to fight the drug war on some level, and they haven't quite made the case for it yet.
I don't know. I think we all know people that have benefited from it. So I think, and it's odd that it's in the LA Times as well. Come on now. All right, I love this one because I have to